Okay, so first thing I have installed and wired in is the motherboard right now. I also slid in the DVD drive up top there and locked it in place. Next I mounted the power supply to the bottom here, and I'm going to shoot the wires now. One thing you will notice is the way that they have their cable routing holes. It lines up so that the motherboard does cover about half of those holes there. So for extra large cables, you will need to go through the bottom hole here or use the side openings over here. Now, 3.5-inch large, like mechanical hard drives, will fit in the side grooves they have on these removable brackets just fine. So you could leave them toolless if you want, or you can put a couple screws in the bottom here to secure it in place. However, 2.5-inch drives have to be mounted straight in the middle, so they will need to be screwed into the bottom. Alright, one little error I did find is that if you use one of these curved SATA connectors, the 90-degree SATA connector, there isn't enough clearance between the lip here to get the SATA connector in on a 2.5 hard drive. So it won't fit properly. So if you're going to use these, you have to get the straight line ones and not the 90-degree ones. Alright, now I have the hard drives installed on the brackets. The CD-ROM is all plugged in. Did a bit of cable management through the holes onto the back there. Now all I have left is to pop in the video card and the PCIe Express power connections. Now taking a quick look, there's plenty of clearance for this 570 on this top slot here. However, because of how it is laid out, if you do use, say, Crossfire or something like that, you will be limited on your bottom slot here, as you're going to get cut off by the hard drive bay. So another 570 would fit just fine with probably maybe about a half an inch of clearance, but anything bigger and you'd run into trouble if you SLI'd or crossfired it. Okay, everything is installed and ready to go. Unfortunately, my EATX 12-volt cable didn't have enough length to be routed through the back there, so it's kind of just rounded about the motherboard. But there's plenty of space here. Got the cables right here. The back end closed just fine, and it looks pretty clean. Alright, so here it is. So you can see the LEDs that light up. We have the power button lights up blue, and then they have that cool strip that lights up there. And then the large fan on the side here lights up as well.